Hey, all right. Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is back of the basic again. The Ongle Place, 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 Ongle Place. Oh, place gonna get it. Ongle Place gonna get it. Ongle Place gonna get it. Ongle Place gonna get it. It's right back of the basic. Jungle the Deuce is how we do it. Takes baby man the devil's bag. You know what it is. Know it is. Know it is. Know it is. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Practice the word, preach, and preach on. I'm your host, Domination. This is back of the basic. And today's topic we're going to talk about is I want to show y'all something. Y'all might can relate to this scene that you can figure this picture out and what it means and what it stands for. Happened to then and to this day now. I want y'all to look at this. Read this right here. I'll read it for y'all. Don't worry, girl. I can change him. Everything is possible through Jesus. I mean, don't worry, girl. I can change him. Everything. I'm gonna read it again. I'm just kind of tired. Don't worry, girl. I can change him. All the things are possible through Christ Jesus. Man, look at this. Look at this. Don't worry, girl. I can change him. All things are possible through Christ Jesus. I mean, when you read something like that, see, I can relate to this because I see this happen time and time again. It never gets old. I ain't gonna lie, religion is killing my people, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they putting this guilt trip. You see this girl right here? She just standing there loving this man, like she couldn't take her eyes off of him. And you see the mother like, "Don't worry, baby. He gonna see through Jesus, and we gonna change him." And this is this original bad boy hip hop and boyistic type. But when one day she gonna end up being pregnant and the man gonna left her. We hear these stories all the time. We hear these stories. Black men, I know y'all can relate to this. And sisters, don't act like y'all don't do this. Y'all done this. That explains why so many black women go to church. That explains it. And I don't care if they get mad at me for saying this. They trying to say black men don't go to church. They say they don't believe in the Lord. But there's a reason why they don't go to church. Have you ever looked at deadly women and deceiving? Because you got preachers right now stealing money from the damn church. Oh, yeah, preaching Jesus is big business to people. And it's not just the black community. You even got white preachers doing the same thing to the Catholic Church, molesting boys and girls. So don't tell me about these preachers. And don't tell me about these women and these fellas, too. But I'm going to tell you what's really sad. Even the mother did the same thing her daughter is doing. She would mess with a no good man and have a baby by her, and that's when she got the daughter. And the daughter gonna do the same thing what her mother did. I mean, I see this time and time again. It's like putting this guilt trip. You know, I don't got no problem with women who got kids. If she got one child, that's fine. If let's say if it's a boy, if he's 5 and 2, if the girl is probably three or maybe 6. I don't got a problem with that. But the problem is when they turn to 9 and 11 and 12, that's a problem. Women just have to learn by their mistakes. But it's up to men got to change them women. Fellas, we got to learn by our mistakes too. And I don't got no kids that's 26-year-old. How many 26-year-old black men do you know who don't have criminal records, who don't have a trouble of extra baby mamas and an extra amount of baggage? See, this is what, man, they put. I get tired of looking at certain movies, and especially in the black community. I love black movies. I love my people movies, but they talk about the same subject all the time. False of commitment relationship with the certain envelopment environment and the gang and gang violation of activity going on. I hear this time and time again. And women don't have no father at ability at the household. That explains why women do not respect men. They don't mind having sex with a man, but but at the same time they hate men. That explains why men don't respect women. If he don't have a mother around, he gonna treat all women like a load of crap of dirt. He might love women, might sleep with them, but he just can't stand women. But it just to me is sad. I don't. People will say it's gonna change, but I don't think it's gonna change because people allow it to go on too far along. They'll allow it to go on. I don't think it would never change. I ain't never met a black woman don't have no kids, and I'm not saying they out there. I know they are. And I know they'll say the same thing. I said they never met a black man don't have no kids. And when they do, they say check, because the first thing in their mind, they want that man to take care of there's somebody else's of the kids of the premier relationship that she had with another man, and it's sad. You can't even plan to get your own children. My uncle, God rest his soul, he took care of kids like it don't belong to his. And guess what? He was, and his heart gave the best of it, and died of a heart of stop beating, of a broken heart. Yeah. He took care of kids like from other kids from taking care of kids from these pre-marriage relationships that women have by other men. It's sad. He can't plan to get his own. But it's not fair for a woman if she want her own kids. She got to take care of kids from the previous relationship that he had with other females. I think that people who got kids, they need to start dating people who got kids like them. And the people that got no kids like me, they need to start dating kids who don't got kids like me. It's sad for single people, for people who got kids, they need to date people who got kids, because it's not fair. Because the ones who single, who got no kids and date people with kids, it's not fair like that. This is why the single parent household destroyed the black community. I ain't gonna lie to you. Single mother parent household, but gotta be a man to have a single father household. Women don't want to date a man with kids, but they expect you to date a woman who got kids. I don't got a problem with that. The problem is this lack of certain committed disputity and the baby mama drama and this baby daddy. Nobody wants to deal with that. How many have them husband and wives? I don't hear that often, does it? This is why I get tired of hearing this referred as this Hoximals. Nobody gonna see no doctor or lawyer. You might see them in the suburbs. Now they might be in the hood. You never know. But I never barely see one. I'm not saying they not out there, but I think they are out there. Don't get me wrong. They are out there, but them stories never reported like that. This is what gets me so angry to see this right there. And black women can't deny this because they done this. Every woman done this. Even brothers done this as well. And every race of men done this. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. Don't hold on a guilt trip for somebody because they expect that person state that person got kids. Because all your fuck up shortcomings. I hate when they do that. They talking about shortcoming, no good men. There are good men out there for these women. It's just a problem is they don't want them until they ready when they want them, when they immaturely enough. And we hear this story. Black women, only group of women talking about they can't find a man. I don't hear other group of women say they can't find a man. They can find a man, trust me. Now they come up with 16 and pregnant and teen moms. It's destroying white women. I'm not going to lie, but at least they got a man that stuck by them. And if they don't, not together at all, at least they've been there for that baby. But they would never put something like that on BET because that's enough single mothers going around the black community anyway. And I think that fetishism mindset and that He-Man Woman Haters Club, that raping women and unsouthernizedistic of women and just destroyed all that. That's why black men and black women will never get along. Especially black men ain't going to get along with black women, and black women ain't never going to get along with black men. They'll get along with other group of people. And that's sad, but they can show love for everybody else, which is not wrong, but you got to show love for your own. To me, man, What you think of this? You think people need to quit a hold a guilt trip or somebody? Because I stopped messing with that person, that woman. Because thank God I got away from her, because this woman that I met in Walmart, that was like 1 month ago, 2 months ago. That was like year before that, and I stopped messing with her ever since. That was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I stopped messing with her. I ain't messed with her ever since. And I can't get the things I want. And what she trying to do, put a hold of guilt trip for me not dating her because she got kids, because she got premium relationship with other guys. That's her. That's on her and that man. And I told her that she need to go buy back her baby daddy and get that man to raise his kids, because that's his kids. It ain't my kids. Because the first thing I'm disciplined the kids. What's the first thing comes out of women's mouth? That's my child. You don't touch my child. Or the first thing kid gonna say, you ain't my daddy. Yep, right there. You're right, and that ain't my kid. And I'm gonna let her know. And I'm gonna let that little boy and that little girl know. I say, you're right. I ain't your dad. I wish I was. I could plan to get my own. And it's not fair. You have to deal with this. See, this is why black men are being hated by their own community and everybody else. And why you think other race of women and their daughters do not want to they want their daughters to date a black man? I know what it is. I'm not stupid. I see it. Thanks to our women, thanks to black church, and most of all, thanks to black men and people in general. Why is that? They're making more harder. See, that right there, that women kept looking at as a man, that's not a man. That they not being feared. But the God they're afraid of is the ones who got everything educated together, got everything together, head of the family, and being a doctor, Lord, to change the world, change the community. Those are the guys they're afraid. The ones that got no criminal records, got a clean slate records. Those are the guys they are feared. But they ain't feared guys like this one. The only way they'll fear him when they raise the back of their hand. But women are afraid of educated guys. The only way they're afraid of them, they try to put a test on them, put a test trip on them. People, what you think of this? Do you think this picture, there's something up with this picture? What something needs to change? It should be a good man right there, standing there looking at it. But she don't want no guy like that. She want a guy like that one. She want the instigating distant guy. And the mother just standing there. Don't worry, girl. Don't worry. We gonna make a Jesus saint out of him. He can leave the streets. Yeah, keep bluffing. Now a lot of times it's up to him to change himself. I can't get mad at them now. At least they getting something. I'll tell you that much. And this is why men have to date other race of community. They ain't have to, and stop just only saying they date just white girls. They date black men date Latina girls, Asian girls, Middle East girls. I even heard a story leaked. It was a brother said that black men date more Asian than the other race of women. I didn't know that. It was the Vibe show said that. I didn't know that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: do you think something needs to change of this picture, or it's gonna remain to be the same? It's up to y'all, YouTube subscribers and viewers. Tell me what you think. All right, with this video. All right. All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chunk of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.